And now storm tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
All right, let's start off with another look at the storm tracker because it actually has been a pretty clear day today. Much different than what we saw on Wednesday and, of course, back as far as Tuesday as well. It's been a very active week for snow. Pocatello seen around 2.2 in the last 24 hours, and areas like Idaho Falls may have missed that last system, but on Tuesday we're seeing about 3 inches. So it's been busy for pretty much everywhere. 4 to 8 over in the Central Mountains, 6 to 8 in the Jackson area. And zooming out, you'll notice very calm in comparison to what we were seeing over the last few days. Very little going on. It's mostly cloudy conditions throughout the region, and it's going to stay that way until late Friday. So you get a little bit of a break from the snow. You'll notice a little bit of rotation, a little bit of a low pressure system making its way towards California. That's where the source of the next heavy moisture is coming from. And it won't be on the heavy side until around Sunday. But over the future tracker, you'll notice a little bit coming in Friday evening. Starts off very similar to today. Then you hit around 3 in the afternoon and snow starts to sweep across. Very scattered, but it will sweep across the entirety of the region. So the back half of Friday into Saturday, you'll see very small amounts of snow here and there. And then into Sunday, it's going to strengthen into a stronger band. So starting with tonight, cloudy and cold. Temperatures actually pretty brutal out there for some of our northern half of the region. -2 in Idaho Falls, -1 in St. Anthony. And then just those middle single digits in Pocatello with 5, American Falls with 6. So a very cold night. Cloudy and cold in the Central Mountains as well. A lot of zeros, a lot of single digits, and 2 negatives as well. Leadore at -3, Stanley at -8. And then finally in the highlands in western Wyoming, bitterly cold with -1 in Island Park, -13 and -12 in Jackson and Yellowstone. So on the Wyoming side of the border, it's going to get very cold tonight. Moving into tomorrow, it doesn't warm up by that much, only getting into the upper teens for most of them. 18 in Island Park, 23 in Driggs being the warm spot in the region, and that late snow making its way through in the late afternoon into the evening. PM snow in the Central Mountains as well, 23 in Chalice, 23 in Salmon. They'll see the snow the earliest, but still pretty much very scattered. Very similar in the Snake River Plain. PM snow, 22 in Pocatello, 22 in Idaho Falls. These are some of the warmest temperatures we'll see in the entire region, with the 25 in Blackfoot, 27 in American Falls, but not getting above freezing. So do expect that scattered moisture making its way through to fall as snow, because it really doesn't have any temperatures to melt it. Now, taking a look at the Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast, you'll notice Saturday, Sunday, strengthening that snow. Monday as well. So Sunday and Monday. Sunday specifically being bad for the snow, but Sunday and Monday being the heaviest days all week long. And then you get a break into Thursday. Temperatures warming back up to freezing, but not much past that. It's going to go back into the low 20s again to start off next week. Idaho Falls very similar, a little bit extra snow on Tuesday, but you'll notice it cools right back down once that snow comes back strong on Sunday with 21 and 25 as we hit Monday and Tuesday. Teton area, well, they always see a little bit more snow, but those temperatures are pretty brutal at night as well. Seen a lot of single digits out there, getting into the teens on Monday for the highs. So it's going to be a relatively cold week as the snow really doesn't have anywhere to go. It's going to stick around for quite a bit. Then finally, for the Central Mountains, once again, very similar pattern to the Tetons. It sticks around from Saturday to Tuesday, and while Sunday still is the worst day for snow, it's going to be pretty consistent from Saturday to Tuesday, and temperatures are going to be cold because of it. 23 at the worst for highs on Monday. And of course, it's been a very active week for snow, but Pocatello has seen more snow, ice, and hail in this month of February than it has in the entirety of January. True or false? We'll have the answer coming up.